Hello everyone, my name is Tom Hanks and I want to talk about a couple of things, really only two things. The first thing is the automation campaign that is going to be continued with some more Marina cars, of course. There is going to be one decision that especially fans of American cars and engines are going to like. One person in particular, it was Nissan R390 GT1 Pro, aka Ouija Lemon. What a long name. He emailed me and asked for a couple of things to be included in the Marina campaign. It was a 1970 sports car to compete with the likes of Lamborghini Miura and whatnot. It was a 1979 mid-engine sports car to compete with Lamborghini Countach, a 1981 Group 5 race version of that, and a 1998 front-engine sports car / supercar to compete with various supercars of the time. And all of these are probably going to happen. Like one of them is already coming next week, or this upcoming week. But as far as Group 5 regulations go, I don't know exactly what rules there were back then. I mean, I have found a site where it's a PDF file of specifically all the rules for Group 5 racing, and I'm gonna look through that before I build that car. But to be honest, the cars back then, like the Porsche 935 and the Ferrari, they were using really high revving and very advanced engines that were capable of like 450 to 500 horsepower out of just 3 liter, the 3 liter class. And that's just simply one thing we can't do in automation in 1981. And besides that, they were using extremely aerodynamic body shells, and I think we have one of those even included in the game. But even so, they were using like magnesium and titanium and all that and those bits already for the chassis and body shells, like the panels as well, which we don't even have in the game at all. Like magnesium and titanium and whatnot. We do have carbon fiber, but not in 81. So, like, the car would not stand a chance against real-world equivalents. Is what I'm getting at. So, I don't know if I'm gonna build it. The second topic is Friday. I was not at the bank. They didn't have a space for me in their schedule for for my loan, basically. But I will be going there tomorrow, Monday, and right after work at 16:30, so 4:30 p.m. I will be there, and we're gonna be talking about what options I have, how much I'm gonna get, and based on that, I will decide what I want to do in the future, like what car. Most of all, I want to get can I lease a new car or can I not? And if it's going to be a used car, I'm actually it's going to be pretty much 100% a BMW, because older Jags are just not very good, and everything else like Mercedes is too soft, too like lazy. Sure, it's comfortable, but like the BMW, I've owned a BMW once, and I'd do it again. So which one? There's a couple of options. I could get basically an E46 330i, 231 horsepower from a 3 liter naturally aspirated inline-6. It's a pretty cool car. The most powerful non-M3 out of the E46 generation. There's obviously also a couple of V8 5 Series models like the 335i E39 with the 3.5 liter V8, 245 horsepower. That's already plenty. Like it's not bad at all. And then there's of course also the 540i, which does not have a 4.0 liter V8. Instead, it has a 4.4, and it makes 286 horsepower, and that's a lot. Yeah, 286 horsepower for that 5 Series V8. I could also go with an E90 330D, which has a 3 liter turbo diesel inline-6 with 231 horsepower. And obviously, out of all the options I mentioned so far, this is by far the most economical because it's a diesel. But it makes so much torque, man. It makes 500 Newton meters of torque. That's the same as an E39 M5. And it makes that torque at 1750 up to 3000 RPM, so right where you need it on a diesel. Yeah, so if there's one thing that car wouldn't be, it's slow. And I'm mentioning this because I found one specific E90 330D that on the internet that is red with a black roof, and it looks awesome. It costs 10 grand, so depends on how much I'm gonna get from the bank. Maybe I could get it, maybe I could not. We'll see, but it would be a cool car for sure. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So hope you guys enjoyed this little Let's Talk video. Thank you for listening. Keep up the good work with all the comments and sharing, and it really helps me out a great deal. And I hope you guys are having a great day. See you next time.